Hello, everyone. It is me, Captain Gilshanks, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last part, we did almost nothing because I spent so much time just reading text and talking about stupid shit. In this part, we're finally gonna get the plot started. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I gotta say that louder. The microphone's probably not gonna pick it up. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travel... You know what? This is the guy I should be giving the goofy voice, but not Skull Kid. I don't know, never mind. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I've found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. I watch you sleep at night, Link. Okay, never mind. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. Link's like, oh? If you can get back the precious item that I'm coloring in red to give you a hint that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal! That's always what I think, though, when they change the color. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means a difficult task. What the fuck? Crazy jump cut. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you can bring it back to me before the time is up. Or my time here is up, whatever. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you're young and have tremendous courage, and you are guided by a Let's Player with a friggin' speech impediment. And I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I am counting on you. I really hope the microphone can pick this up. So anyway, we are introduced to the first really creepy character in this game. There will be a number of them. And now we're going to go through this door. And we are introduced to...
Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain.
Clocktown! South Clocktown, to be exact. Welcome to Termina, a land that is kind of exists parallel to Hyrule. A world that is much smaller, but you'll notice that there's actually a lot more in it, and that's why I think this world is actually a lot cooler than Hyrule.
He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was sorry just thinking out loud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there.
Okay. Thank you, Tattle. So, welcome to South Clocktown. If you go behind the statue and not actually look around, you'll notice we have the entrance to West Clocktown. Over here we have North Clocktown. And if you go to the east, guess which side of Clocktown we're facing? I'm almost doing the Mr. Popo voice. Okay, never mind. So the first thing we actually want to do, I just kind of wanted to show you all that. We're going to go down here now before I get any sillier with this commentary. I can only imagine what the people in the other room must think. And we're going to go this way. This actually leads you to not one of the 4 cardinal directions of Clocktown. It actually leads you to the laundry pool. And when you come down here, you'll notice that we have a stray fairy. Now, collecting stray fairies is going to become kind of a normal thing, but more so when we get into the dungeons of this game. So, you know, you're going to have to do it a couple times here. And there's not much more I can really say about this game without spoiling certain things, so for now, I'm just going to leave it at that. And I know that a lot of people that have watched this have played this game, and they probably have very fond memories of it. But, you know, I have to consider the people that might stumble upon this video that haven't played through the game, and of course, I have to be considerate for them as well. So if you keep coming up here, we're going to go back into, well, not go back into, we're going to go into the first time, North Clocktown. So, of course, you're going to get a nice little cinematic introduction for it because it's the first time that we've ever actually gone into an area. And, of course, we already see a balloon with Majora's Mask on it. And, of course, that's a little foreboding in an otherwise peaceful-looking area. So, with this... I don't know what happened there. With this fairy, I kept saying fly. I was about to say fly, and I'm like, no, it's not fly. But my mouth was insisting on saying fly, so I just kind of had to stop it in its tracks there. You notice that the rest of the stray fairies are here.
Oh no, the Great Fairy!
So now you can see that we actually took our own stray fairy and we released into this pile, and they combined to form Captain Planet, the drag queen, as you're about to see. This is one of the creepiest looking characters I have ever seen in a video game. I don't know what they were thinking. It's basically like Poison Ivy from Batman and Robin, but like the drag queen version. I don't know if it's just because the game Oh, and she's got to have a crazy accent too. Tattle and you, young one of altered shape.
Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the great fairy of magic. I thought that the masked child was helping me and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it.
Well, the bitch is useful, I gotta say, because she has given us some magic power up in this bitch. Bitches don't know about my magic meter. Oh yeah, I want to see that on the internet someday. God bless you, little kitty kitty. My little kitty kitty is sneezing. Link is feeling so triumphant. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press the B button to shoot bubble blasts. And press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Yeah, I'm gonna go over this later. I don't really want to waste... We're over 6 minutes already? Fuck. Okay, you know what? Yeah, don't underestimate Skull Kid. Let's just go because I want to get some more things done. Wow, this really is gonna be a very long Let's Play, isn't it? Probably because I'm just very inefficient at this sort of thing, and I'm having too much fun to be efficient right now. So, there are a number of things that I actually want to do, aside from actually progressing the plot. So first things first, you want to come in here. And we are not going to go this way. And I've just realized I have not practiced this, so I'm probably not going to be very good. But nevertheless, we're going to give it a, the old college try, they say. I don't know where that saying even came from, but you hear it around a lot, so I am going to say it. So when you come down here... it actually looks like a very dark and scary kind of place, but it's actually not. It's a freaking minigame home, but, my thing is from a marketing perspective, I don't know why they would make it look creepy like that. How about it? Will you play? Yes, I will. The game is 10 rupees, so at least we have a couple tries here if we get it wrong. But you definitely want to make sure that you get it right, and you want to make sure you get this right on the first day. It's very important. So, what's going on here is when this guy stops talking, I'll just freaking show you. You want to burrow into the flower with the A button. And you want to go for all these different platforms, and needless to say, you only have like a certain amount of time that you can actually use this flower. Now, I've been told that, believe it or not, like that range, like the amount of time that you have in flower form when you're flying around. Quiet, kitty kitty. It actually doesn't depend on time. It's more so like you have a certain radius to work with, and when you've crossed that distance, then you lose the flower. Now, I've been told this by a number of sources, but I don't really understand that, because if you just stay still, by that logic, you should be able to just sort of float forever, but that's not the case. So it's obviously dependent on both time and position. Why am I bringing math into it? I don't know, but just probably mentioning that. Now, this first game is actually very easy. We have to do this 3 times. Once for each of the 3 days that we'll get. Oh my god, that was very poorly timed, very poorly timed, very poorly timed, but we got it. Okay, so now we're going to turn around again, and we want to make sure that we get this nice and quickly here. And what's good is that you are collecting rupees, so you're sort of... Oh my god, am I not going to make it? Oh my god, yes, I made it. Oh my god. In like that short amount of time. Sweet. Now, by doing this, we're going to be rewarded, I believe, with a purple rupee, which is worth 50, so that's always nice. And we'll record this time, and it's all fine and good. Okay, Gilshanks. That's a strange name for a deku scrub. If you can, come by again tomorrow. I'm good. Oh my, this is going to be the Let's Play with all the crazy voices, and I'm going to have to, like, remember how they all sound, because it's just nuts. It is absolutely nuts. Kitty kitty, can I please let you out later? I mean, I don't want to really get up and interrupt the recording here, and I'll be done in a few minutes. So now that we're out of there, you'll notice that, well, first of all, we now have our bubble ability, so if you press B, you can go into this first-person mode. And, of course, I'm going to target this Majora's Mask balloon that this kid is trying to shoot down and can't do it, so we're just going to show him how much of a badass we are, and he's going to be really impressed, and he's going to act as if he doesn't know where we are. It's like, where's that guy who did it? Where's that guy who did it? He's totally not in front of me. Fuck this, I'm going home. Okay, let's just talk to him. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a deku scrub. We bombers head up a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. Yeah, you need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Let's do it! I was born ready, kid! You can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning. I'll teach it to you. Are you ready? Now, this is a code that you can't just look up on the internet because it actually does depend entirely on the order in which you find these kids. And so basically, the code doesn't really exist until you go through this event. There is one right here by this tree. I just forgot where he was by a second. They're very easy to catch if you just do the spin attack, which, by the way, I don't know if I ever went over it, but you do the spin attack with the A button. Wow, really shitty time to go over a freaking game mechanic. Screensaver! Screensaver is the bane of my existence. Let's just keep rocking forward here before I waste any more time. Yes, I knew that. Oh, fuck! It's a lot easier when you just get them right away, so I probably messed that up. But we're going to chase him down. I love the way they run. It's like I don't know why it makes me think of that, but it's just ridiculous. You kind of want to corner him, but this, you know, the AI is actually kind of smart in this game, so it doesn't always, well, it doesn't always put you in this. Well, I could be wrong about that. Where is he? I don't know where he went. I can't see him. Yes. Okay. Cool. I got him. Cool. I didn't want to waste too much time doing that. So let's just keep going this way because there's only 2 that are actually in North Clocktown. And my cat's staring at me like, can't you just let me out of the room now? And it's like, in a minute, little kitty, I will let you out of the room as soon as I'm done recording. I just don't want to interrupt it. So now we're going to go into oh my god, I almost said West Clocktown. Oh, West Clocktown. I am so sorry. That was an honest mistake. So at least, you know, via the awkward sort of speech slip up there, at least now we're being introduced to West Clocktown. And, oh, did we... Okay, that was a weird sort of hit detection sort of thing there. Now I think there only was that one in West. I almost said it again. West Clocktown. I don't know why it's so hard to say that. But now we're gonna go into the East Clocktown because that's where the last 2 are. There actually aren't any of them in the South Clocktown. I'm not even sure why. By the way, guys, you want to know how familiar I am with this game? Every other Let's Play video I've ever put on this channel has been well practiced, well rehearsed. This has not been. I have not played this game in 3 years. That's how well I know this fucking game. Or at least this early part, to be fair. I am going to practice the dungeons and all that kind of stuff. We're getting to that point now where my throat's giving out, as it always does when I do more than one recording in a row. So we're going to come up here, and I believe this is where the last one is. And he's going to fly off with a fucking cuckoo. I wish I could have done that when I was a kid, but you know what? Real world physics really doesn't work that way, and you probably can't hover with just a fucking chicken. So, unfortunately that can't be done. Not to mention I didn't grow up around chickens. Although, what's funny though is one of my friends, has a fear of chickens. I know it's the weirdest thing because he remembers being like a 4-year-old kid. Stupid fucking asshole, he's like going on just beyond the... I didn't even use the spin attack. I guess, I guess you can't get him by touching them. The guy ran into me though. So as you can see, this game does have a day to night feature. Where's the last one? Night of the first day. 60 hours remain. Well, shit, I guess this Let's Play is coming to an end pretty soon because we're already at the night of the first day. Or maybe we're not. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know why I'm doing the Popo voice. I'm not even doing it very well. But we're gonna use the flower to get up here onto this roof. Because apparently Link thinks that he's one of the main characters from Assassin's Creed. The game has so many main characters. Because this is where the last guy is, and of course you have to chase him all around, chase him all around, chase him all around. And of course you want to, like, try to trap the fucker, but... Did he just hide in that box? No, you fuck... I have never seen him hide in a box like that. I don't know if that was a glitch, or if that's something he can actually do, but that's pretty damn good. I have never seen that happen. I feel like... In a couple minutes I'm like, I know this game so well, guys, ha 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 ha. Oh my god. I need to stop saying, oh my god. So we have 1, 4, 2, 5, 3. I'm so not going to remember that. I'm probably going to have to refer back to this video in future parts when we actually have to use that code again. So, I'm going to go to North Clocktown now that we've received that code. This video is actually being timed pretty damn well, I gotta say. I have so much more recording to do because they are not going to give us a chance to save for a while, so needless to say, I'm not going to turn the game off, so I might as well just keep recording. First things first, though, let's go to East Clocktown because they, for whatever reason, they transport you automatically back to North Clocktown, so now we actually have to go back to East Clocktown, even though we were already at East Clocktown, and it would have been more efficient to just stay there, but you know what? Hey, I didn't design this game. We're going to talk to this guy, and I already don't remember what the code is. I think it was 1-4... No, I didn't mean to... Come on. Let's try this again. Okay. 1, 4... 2, 5, and 3. Oh, sweet, that's actually right. I was not expecting to be right. So, now that we've inputted this password, we've been granted access to the secret hideout of this mysterious gang of kids here. And in the next part, we are going to explore this underground base, I guess you can call it, this, you know, this secret hideout. Thank you guys for watching.